Hello YouTube, it's Tony Pizza, www.pxpsecurity.com. It's going to be my final video for the day, September 30th, episode 5. Sorry. I'm going to subtitle it Disclosure. A few of the people that work for me said, you know, if you're going to do these videos, you need to let everybody know why and what's involved and lay it all out. So that's what I'm going to do. I believe I said in my very first, the purpose of these videos is situational awareness. Just to look, stop, take your focus off of what's in front of you and look a little bit further behind it. Just look, okay? Observe. And I'm going to give you a perfect example. Look at the new episodes. I've enjoyed it, especially episode 2 of Big Bang Theory. But it's been there the whole time. But it's very clear in the high definition on these new episodes if you have Xfinity. BBT. In the living room, there's a main post that leads back to the bedroom, and you'll see a fuse, an old certain type of fuse panel. It was the old type that you tied in and then you put a fuse and you capped into that and the fuse was exposed. It's not like our current modern circuit breakers. They have that up there. And if you count, there's 6 space 6 space 6 space 3. Just take a look. Just sitting there in the background, something you'll never notice, but it puts something in the back of your mind. And what I mean by that, I keep hearing what I call an open-ended trigger. This will be the 3rd time I've heard it. You can look it up on YouTube. I'll see if I can find the attachable video. Last time I heard it was on Lou Dobbs. If I'm making a video and I said next week, you watch next week, you're expecting subconsciously something next week, you don't know what. But what they're saying is an October trigger. In October, it will all be better. Was the last time I heard it was on Lou Dobbs. In October, it will all be better. This is to put a thought in your mind, and when October comes, it'll all be better. What's coming, what I'm expecting, I have no idea. None whatsoever. But be aware that that trigger is there. And more than likely, whatever's coming in October is not going to be better. Okay? Probably not going to be better. It's something we want to watch out for. Please, again, prepare. Go and look at the prepper videos. Go in there and look. Take your situation, exact situation, financial, location. Take it all into play. Make yourself a safety plan. You buy homeowners insurance, you hope your house doesn't burn down, but you buy it. Okay? You buy life insurance, you don't want to die, but you buy it. Okay? You should make yourself a plan to get out of Dodge if things get dicey. Okay? Anyway, we'll get back to the sorry disclosure. Most of you people here are familiar with this lady, Nancy Pelosi. I believe I have that last name spelled right. And that's why I titled this one Sorry. In purpose of full disclosure, she's my cousin. Sorry. That's all I can say. Also, sorry, I believe, well, like I said, I run my mouth on these videos. This one's probably going to be short. But normally I run them over 10 minutes, and I think if you go over 10 minutes, YouTube requires that a commercial or commercials get placed in the videos. I'm not making any profit off of these videos, but I'm going to run my mouth. So if YouTube's requiring it, the only way I think I can get around this is if I pay for it, which I'm not going to do. If so happens that in the future you guys don't want them in there and somebody wants to donate to something, it's fine. I don't want any money right now. Not interested. You just have to cut through the commercial and deal with it that way. But check out that BBT fuse panel. You'll find it interesting. I was looking at it a while back, and when I noticed the new episode with Sheldon and Penny in the living room, that it was still there, and it was very clear on that circuit board behind them. That's going to be it. I'm going to wrap it up for the day. This trigger that they're putting in people's mind has me a little concerned. Whenever I hear October, everything's going to be better. No, I think exactly the opposite. October, we're going to have issues. So take that for what you believe it's worth. I'm going to attach to this video a link to Anthony Patch's CERN on Clyde Lewis's Ground Zero, so that you can forward and listen to that and his assessment of CERN. I forgot to attach it to the other video. I'm going to be making, coming up, the Crossroads. That one's going to be, like I said, send these to your friends, watch them, get them to subscribe. I hope it's going to be helpful, and Crossroads will bring it into focus. Okay, why? After that, the response I get will tell me whether I'm just wasting air or I'm actually going to get people to consider it. Okay, and the other one that's coming up is going to be called Baltimore. It's going to be a situational awareness on things that are going on in Baltimore that are going to be problematic, at least as far as I can see. Right now it's quiet, but I'm going to give you factors that are going to make you think, and it's going to be extremely problematic. And what would I tell you to do? Prepare for it. So if things get bad, you're a Baltimorean, get out of Dodge during that period of time. I think you've learned that, but sometimes you have to say it many, many times to get through. You have a good day, and I'll be talking to you later. This is Tony. Have a good one.